What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pulse of the Wall Trading, a channel dedicated to me sharing my experiences in the stock market. I share my tips, my tricks, my watch list recaps, and everything that I can share to you guys and give information to you guys. That's what this channel is for. I'm here to help new traders out and share everything that I know. If you've been following my videos, you know that I make a daily or a nightly video with my watch list and a daily recap explaining how those stocks that I had played out and what I liked or what I didn't like. So this video is going to be my watch list video for Friday, October 6, 2017. I will start that in a little bit. As always, I do need to let you know that I am not a financial planner. I am not a financial advisor. So please, any information that I give out, don't take it to heart. Please do your own research. Just because a stock or several stocks look good to me does not mean they need to look good to you. So please do your own research. And as I'm not being sponsored by any company to push their product. I'm doing this independently on my own just to help people out. Please like and subscribe, and here we go. Alright, so let's see what we have as far as the stocks that I have on my watch list. We are going to start with the ones that I keep an eye on. So let's start with CYCC. I have more than usual as far as my watch list. So let's start and try to get this done fairly quickly. Before I start, I do want to let you guys know that I am not going to be trading tomorrow. I have to do something in the morning, so I'm not going to be trading, so therefore I will not be having a recap video. So I'm doing this watch list, but there will be no recap tomorrow since I won't be able to trade. Alright, so CYCC, the high of the day was at 207. That's why I like it. It has a 1.6 million in the volume. That's pretty good. You guys can see the spike right there. And then it sold off. The chart doesn't look all that great, but I do like the fact that it broke above the $2 resistance line and it made highs of $2.07. So I will draw my my price line right there at 207, and if you are watching this video, I'm hoping that you will follow up with this one tomorrow. Again, I'm not going to be trading tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to follow through with these. Next one is BW. This one made about what, 40 cents. Pretty good run today to highs of 392. So I will draw my line at 392 and hope that in the pre-market it moves up, and hopefully it'll go above that 392 line that we just drew. Let me look at the chart, see how it looks. Healthy chart. After 392 it kind of sold off, but we still want to keep an eye on it because we never know what's going to happen. IDXG, another one, the market opened, it spiked, it sold off, consolidated, then it spiked to a high of 169. It was never able to go back to 169, but the potential is there. It has more than 5 million in the volume, and it looks like it's trying to curl back up in the post market. You can see it kind of went down and now it's back up to here. So follow through on this one and see what it does tomorrow. FCell, I've had this one on for a while now, or maybe just yesterday, I don't recall. But you can see right here the big spike to highs of 249 yesterday. It never really recovered yesterday or today, but I still want to have it on here because it's getting a lot of volume, 5 million. So any day now it could probably spike up and break that 249 price point that we drew. FMSA, this one, again, it didn't really have that big of a jump, but it did have one right here to 514, and it looks like it closed the day out around that area. So let me draw my line right here around 514, and if we look at where it closed on the day, it closed around like 510, so it's fairly close. If you are following this video, you might want to move this stock to the continuations watch list since it's almost at 514. But that's just a recommendation. It's at more than 7 million, so that's good. GNCA is the next one. As you can see right here, it opened the day and it made moves. I obviously had this one on watch. I don't remember when, but it broke through and it made new gains to highs of to highs of 215. So we're gonna draw our line right there. After the highs of 215, it sold off. It went down in the post market, but now it looks like it recovered a little bit and now it's down again. So keep an eye on this one. It went down, it went up, so it's kind of just making its movements. So you definitely want to keep an eye on this one. It has 10 million, so that's pretty good. ITEK is another one. This one had a big spike. Today it went from $2.45 to $3.55. Whoa, that's ridiculous. That's incredible. So we draw our line at the 355 price point, the high of the day. It looks like it ended the day on a little spike, but now it's kind of selling off. But still, the potential is there. It has 11 million, a little short of 12 million in the volume. So the potential is definitely there. So follow through on that one. MNKD, this one's the one that had an amazing day. This one destroyed it. I mean, look at this. From $3.76 to $6.51. This one absolutely killed it. But again, after hitting those highs of 651, it sold off, and it's been moving in the post market. 75 million in volume. That's insane. So most likely this one, I think it'll come back up because there's so much volume. It has so many eyes on it that I don't see it coming down, at least not right now, but you never know. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but you just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. So keep those, keep an eye on those, and we'll move to the other ones that I have. As you can tell, I have a lot. I don't know why I have so many today, but I'll go through them really quickly. BBG, you could tell it made consistent gains all day. It ended on a high note at 439. So that's where we're going to draw our line, and we're going to follow through with this one tomorrow. It has a pretty low volume, just a little bit over 1 million, so nothing crazy, but I like how the chart ended on a high note. ATHX, the chart doesn't really look all that good, but it's at it made highs of 251 when the market closed. I have this line drawn on there already. Not sure when I drew it. Let's take a look. Man, when did I draw this line? Oh, I must have drawn this a while back. Let's see if I can go back even further. 20 days? Wow. Okay, so I'm going to draw my line here at 265. And that was last month that it hit 265 on September 20th. And it is currently at about 251. So if it can go above that $2.65 mark, that would be great. So that's where I draw my line. You might be saying, well, why not 251? That's because I already had this line drawn out in the past and I didn't delete it, but you could have an entry point above 251. I'd rather go above 265 because it's never made it past the 265 mark in recently. So that will be huge if it makes it past it. IDRA, more of the same. You identify the chart. It's in an upward movement. Where's the high point at 251? That's where we draw the line. Keep up with it for tomorrow. INAP, same situation here. It reached highs of $5. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that whole dollar amounts is a resistance, a mental resistance. So if this one could break above 5, this one could be in good shape, because like I said, every whole dollar amount is a resistance point. And you guys can tell that, I mean, you guys should be seeing that this is easy. You know, it's just identifying a good chart, identifying the high point, and just following through the following morning. So I shouldn't even really have to say much with the remaining ones. Identify the high point, 135. Identify your potential entry point at the break above 135, where you could get in at 134 if you wanted to, and then go from there. Volume just shy of 4 million, so that's good. NGD, same thing. It kind of moved up and down, but it reached highs of 384. It's currently around 382. Yep, 382. So this, let me redraw it. It's 384. So it's currently at 382. So keep up with this tomorrow, and this one could be a good one. It could be a good one. It has over 4 million in volume. This one had an amazing rise in the pre-market to 495 right there. Keep an eye on this one. Even though it's coming down, you never know what's going to happen. It could rebound and come back up. Now, remember what I just said. Whole dollar amounts are a big resistance point. So you could, if you're going to play this one, you could get in for a break above $4.95, or you can wait for a break above $5. Whatever you feel is better for you. Me personally, I would want to break above $5, because this one could break above $4.95, but as soon as it touches $5, it could come down. But again, that's just me. You never know what's going to happen. MBOT, I had this one on my watch list today. This one broke through our line that we drew to highs of 152, so I'm going to delete the line that I drew and draw a new one at 152. Actually, this one should be on here on the keep an eye, because it has a lot of ground to make up. I'm not going to change it right now because I'm not going to be trading tomorrow, so I'm not really that worried about it. CPST, highs of 106, as you guys can see right there. It's about a 2 cents shy of breaking that. It has just shy of 5 million in the volume, so keep an eye on this one, and it could break it. And APVO, this one was another one that was really good today, just like MNKD. Look at that spike to highs of 385. So again, you just want the break above the 385, and this one has 19 million, just shy of 20 million in volume. So just keep an eye on these. Keep an eye on all these stocks that I just gave out. In the morning, do your research, see how much they're moving in the pre-market, see how much volume each of these stocks is getting. And my technique is, out of all these stocks that I give out, I just focus on the 2 or 4 that have the most volume, because volume is everything. You want to focus on stocks that people are actively buying and buying a lot of. So that's what I do. Out of all of these that are right here, what is this? Maybe like 20 stocks. Tomorrow, if I was to trade, which I'm not, I would just focus on the ones that are moving the most in the pre-market. And by moving, I mean the most volume. So that's my advice. This is my watch list again for October 6, 2017. Like and subscribe. Thumbs up if you like these videos. If you have any questions as to what I'm doing, how to use Thinkorswim, what's level 2, how do I create this side watch list, anything, please feel free to leave me a comment and I'll make those videos for you. Again, I am here for you guys. Ask me anything you want. I feel like I need to share my knowledge with everybody or anybody that is interested. I'm gonna leave it here. Have a great day tomorrow. Follow through with your stock picks, and again, there will be no recap video tomorrow. Look out for some videos over the weekend, And that about will wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great night.